Dorsey, Jack Dorsey, that's Mr. Dorsey. Come on, how you gonna play my man Donald like that? They on it too? How y'all gonna play? Yeah, matter of fact, I did just read that. How y'all gonna play my dude like that, you know? Then y'all get hooked up with the PUA? Huh? Then Facebook?
20,000.
You know what I mean? Then y'all get hooked up. I'm just saying, then y'all get hooked up with the PA if I'm wrong out there. They banned my dude, though. They banned him off Twitter. You know, and I'm hearing that he's setting up a pardon for Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne ain't locked up, is he? Yeah, he did. But he's not locked up. You know, you got people
All of a sudden, Nicki and Drake's masters go out the window. I know Lil Wayne is a mastermind, but I'm just saying that's
Oh, they masters are missing?
I mean, that's what the
word. Hey, Nicki, Wayne, holla at me. I don't want to be putting no falsehoods out there. Holla at me and let me know what. Come tell the story, man, for real. You know what I mean? I just can't make it up. Y'all thought I was? I just can't make it up. Well, we got a really great show tonight. Y'all want to know who on board tonight? What you know about? My man is a real deep conspiracy theorist. He's an activist in the community. He's actually a philanthropist, too, in his own right with what he does. Very talented, dope artist. And he got his man here with him tonight, too. I got my man. What you know about? We got TANIS, the actual TANIS on the show tonight. And he got his man Blake Davis with us tonight, too. So I'm glad Blake and TANIS with us. So we're going to take a break, and we'll be back in a minute. Playa T, that's me, Hollywood in the Hood. Where's that? Blake Davis show tonight. Blake, it might be all you tonight. You got it? If not, you got some material? So y'all sick? Y'all gonna do a whole EP together?
Yeah, no, we did that mixtape. There he is. Ah!
Check. Mic check, 1, 2. Mic check, 1, 2. Mic check.
I don't know how he don't know. Much as he been here. Riding down Silico eating.
Check.
Y'all niggas gonna make me get the froze back, man, with the twisties. For real, I did that in Cali. That was me, the Cali. That was me in Cali. That style. What's up?
Check.
I'm gonna start Illuminati card with you.
Check. Mic check, 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check.
So I'm gonna call you up, TANIS.
Check. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Mic check.
What's the name of this one you gonna open the show with, TANIS?
Check.
Fear. You can be on stage.
Mic check. PlayaTShow.com, Hollywood in the hood. Check. PlayaTShow.com, Hollywood in the hood.
No time to eat.
No time to eat, no time to sleep, baby.
Thank you. It's beautiful.
No eat, no sleep till Brooklyn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like that shirt.
Oh yeah.
Come on up, fellas.
There's some straight up community related.
Is that a
Homie.
hybrid?
I'm gonna thank my sponsors when we get into your set. What's the name of the song?
It's called October the 2nd.
No, it's October 1st.
October 1st.
That's the name of the song?
Literally, yo.
Yeah.
I thought it was just October.
Illuminati,
I
man. I love Hollywood in the Hood.
you
Eternally
Hollywood and the hood.
and the hood.
All right, we back. Player T, that's me, Hollywood in the Hood. Doing it really, really big. Y'all see who I got right here with me, my man, the actual TANIS, and my man, Blake Davis with us tonight. But before I go any further with Blake Davis, and the actual TANIS, you know, I want to thank a few people, and that's the Coleman family. Big Bud, Miss K, Money Making Miles, Jaden, DJ, Morgan, and Swole, holding the community together for 16 years. What you know about that? Yeah, big shout out to Hollywood Chuck. You know what I mean? All on your timelines, all in your DMs, your Facebook messengers, all the news sites, everywhere trying to get at you to help you get your product, good or service, or your story out there to the world. So big shout out to Hollywood Chuck. Yeah. Big shout out to Proficient Tax Ohio.
Gucci glasses.
You know, tax. Hey, y'all got them taxes coming and rolling in. You know, Proficient Tax Ohio. That's a great place to look to go ahead and get your taxes done. They rocking with us. You know what I mean? You know. But,
I just had to remind you.
I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Thank you.
Bless.
Yeah. Big shout out to Jumpstart Incorporated. If you're an entrepreneur out there and you're looking to start up a business or, you know, scale up your existing business, that's a great business resource right there, Jumpstart Incorporated. Big shout out to JB Grill Soul Food. You know, that's Chef Barbara Bradford Williams. She's doing big things in the community, not just with the 3-generation restaurant soul food business, but she's also doing philanthropy in the community. I'm about to twist up my lips. You know, philanthropy in the community, doing it big, and she's teaching people how to open up daycares. So if you got that mindset where you want to open up a daycare, you know what I mean, you can get with Barbara Bradford Williams. Go get with her, you know what I mean. Denise Monique, the author of the book, you know, Despite My Odds, the memoir. Really great book, you know. Tons of artists we're working with, LB Sickening, Nicole Marie VP, Vito Banks, BSQ Vito. You know what I mean? Doing it real big. But right now, like I said at the onset of the show, some of the dopest artists right here in the streets right now. I got my man, the actual TANIS, and Blake Davis.
Kinsman, rest in peace to all my real homies, all the real homies. Rest in peace if you lost someone. I love you.
Cash capital conditions you can't imagine, from difficult black batter to illegal transactions. Receipt was a packed casket completing the sad strategy. Leaking with no damn patch for the green light for damn salary. Lethal the damn recipe, reading see dead imagery. People whose skin resembling me beating red frequently. Reaper collect interesting, think in my head literally. Steeped in the black visibly, streaming electricity. Sequel, I'm back, MTV. Leave all the blacks, MTV. Vehemently clapping enemies, we acting hospitably. Reaper getting hostility, reeking with a loud frequency. Breached underground with the seed leaves turning brown as Hennessy.
Whoa, I'm moving up and moving out. I brought in the silence and my homies brought the sound. So bring another round, call Pepe when I'm in town. Cause I'ma need a baker's dozen if my wallet will allow. Peeking through my blinders, never need to pull them down. You can hear the siren song blare out throughout the house. Hacky second double Dutch, gray day and nothing but the best though. Deuce deuce, hit you like some uppercuts. 2 scoops, fresh fruit, Scooby got in trouble, but no one ever loves you like your mother does. Blake.
Kinsman, yeah. Shout out Superior, we love y'all, Hollywood in the hood. Playa T, Hollywood, Chuck. Hey. Straight like that, man. Kansman, man. We love y'all, man.
West Park.
Rest in peace, Mitch,
I
man.
told y'all that was dope right there.
You got TANIS with the Gucci glasses.
Yeah. We'll be back in a minute with Blake
Fisher is a
Davis
rep
and
for the West.
actual TANIS. Oh! That was dope.
All through the body.
TANIS, you got them lyrics, man.
Yeah.
You got them lyrics, man. That's what got them lyrics. That's one thing you do got, baby. Among other things.
Oh, bro, yes, okay.
Mitch.
Yeah.
Boy, shit. Cash captain conditions you can't imagine. From difficult black batter to illegal transactions. Receipt was a packed casket completing the SAF strategy. Leaking with no damn patch for the green light for damn salary. Lethal the damn recipe. Reading see dead imagery. People who skin resembling me beating red frequently. Reaper collect interesting. Thinking my head literally steeped in the black visibly. Streaming electricity. Steeple, I'm back MTV. Leave all the blacks empty. Vehemently clapping enemies. We acting hospitably. We forgetting hostility. Reeking with a loud frequency. Breached underground with the seed leaves turning brown as innocent.
It's the best day of my life. I ain't gonna lie.
It's the best day ever.
Yeah.
No one-word answers, y'all. No one-word answers. I know y'all professionals. No one-word answers.
Yeah.
It's a driver, ain't it? That's a hybrid.
Oh, you know how, but you can teach me. Yeah, you did. Like, that's the driver. Right there. Okay. You play golf, huh? Okay. Okay. You was in the service?
Point blank.
You know, Hollywood Chuck need to hook up and go to the gun range.
Mic check.
I think everyone should get a
Mic check.
simple understanding of an arm. You know, only handling an arm.
We ain't here, man. Shout out Stephen Kadick, man.
We're brought to you by Kadick.
Brought to you by Stephen Kadick. Giuseppe Palumbo.
All right, we back.
Giuseppe
Playa
Palumbo.
T, that's me,
Call
Hollywood
Pepe
in
when
the
I'm in
hood.
town.
Doing it really, really big. I'm right here with the actual TANIS. Woo! Yeah. And he got his man Blake Davis right here. A
Who
real
dat?
treat for us tonight. What's up, fellas? Appreciate y'all coming.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. Hey, and look, right off the back, you know, Blake sat down and was like, what's that, a driver in your hand? You know what I mean? He know about it. You a golfer? You an avid golfer?
I'm not avid, but I had to
Craig.
golf when I was a kid. I was kind of forced to.
Wait. Had to golf. What? That don't sound like that's like adversity. That just sounds like it was some live kicking it. Somebody had some dough and come on, young man.
No. When I was a kid, I was forced to tennis and golf.
You were forced, and so you wasn't really looking particularly to get
I like
into
golf
it.
though. Actually,
Right.
I like golf. Golf's nice. I like
You
golf.
get-
Tennis it was kind of hard to keep up with, but I enjoy golf. I was just down in Alabama golfing.
Who were pushing you in those directions?
It was my grandfather.
Your granddad, he was an avid sportsman, or you just loved it, or
I think part of him just felt like it was a class interest or a good thing to learn to do. If you want to learn tennis, you want to learn golf, you want to learn to swim.
Chill.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
why not basketball,
You gotta be turned down
football,
real low.
baseball?
I think we tried baseball, and I just wasn't athletic enough. We tried baseball. I'm actually pretty good at soccer.
Oh, you pretty good at soccer?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we tried baseball like in school, and either it was an authority issue or I just wasn't as good as we both had hoped. And so we nixed baseball.
Hold on. So when did the music pop off?
People started taking notice. I started getting involved with other artists at 17 when I went to Riverside in Paynesville. I moved from Mentor High School to Paynesville. And by that point, I'd already met with several other artists.
Hold on. Was that like a culture shock coming from Mentor to Paynesville?
You would think if I went to Harvey, but I went to Riverside, so it wasn't much different.
Wasn't much different, right?
Yeah.
And you start picking up hip hop and rap and stuff.
Yeah, actually, at one point at the Wood Tech in metal tech and wood tech classroom. I forget whether I was in wood tech or metal tech, but the teacher was allowing me to freestyle. And the first time I ever spit out loud, everybody in the class was loving it. And that was the first time I ever felt like, oh, I can do this.
So it was during shop class?
Yeah, it was during a wood tech or
wait, y'all need to fathom that.
Chop it up with me.
If you freestyling during metal or fabricating class, where you really got to pay attention, but the teacher's letting you get your funky off, you must be kind of good, you know. Because they'll tell you, shut up, you know, hush down, you know what I mean? We trying to get these kids educated up in here, and you know, yeah.
He was all for it. He turned up the music. The first thing I ever freestyled to was the opening theme song to the Boondocks.
Do you remember what you were rapping about?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I actually remember. It was something simple like, my name is Blake, lost in power, forgotten and mistaken, the brother of another but without the same name, and lover of music, skateboarding and getting faded. It was something very simple.
Skateboarding and getting faded.
It was very...
You kicking that up in school. Skateboarding and getting faded. Hold up, pause. You know
Brought to you by Stephen K.
You know what I mean? How did you meet this guy, the actual TANIS?
The actual TANIS. I actually I came across his music while looking up local artists that were popping, and then I enjoyed around the end of 2017, and I came across the Untitled 8, the music video he made with the Brisk. Yeah, and I thought, was that 8 or was that 9?
I think that was 8.
I enjoyed that. I was like,
now, why were you looking for artists? Like, why were you looking for the hottest artists? You were looking to collab with him, or you wanted to learn, or what?
Yeah, well, it's a mixture. I knew it was from Lake County, and rather not just Lake County, pretty sheltered area where there's got to be other people making music. And I decided, like, first off, Lake County isn't Cleveland. Like, Cleveland is the general area, so I got to start looking into Cleveland and figuring out who's making noise besides the people I knew from high school.
Yeah.
And I found the first person I found that it was like, wow.
What intrigued you about TANIS music? What was it about TANIS music?
Appreciate that.
He's risky. He's risky with his lyrics. He's passionate with his music all around. But also that video showed me that, okay, this guy can go off on these cartoony tangents that I also love. But then he could bring it to a class standard if he must. Because that video was dope. By all the standards, I think that Untitled 8, that hit me. So I hit up him and another artist named Long Live Wolf.
Long Live Wolf.
Those are the two artists I hit up.
And you end up.
Yeah,
Wolf is nice.
Wolf's great.
Shout out, man. Wolf.
All got the same type of movement and wave.
Really?
And kind of like, all got that same flow.
All right.
It's like, you got different genres of hip hop. It's different genres. It's different. You got a fan out here, your boy right here, man.
Brought to you by
Giuseppe
Stephen K.
Palumbo.
I'm a fan of this man.
So hold on, TANIS. When Blake Davis reaches out to you, tell me about that. How did that go?
Well,
hey man, I like you. I seen your shit. Your shit was dope. I want to hook up. How'd it go?
Well, he contacted me. We exchanged material.
Contacted you and said what, like on your cell phone or social media?
I think it was like through Facebook, if I'm not mistaken. But I got acquainted with his material. He started shooting me stuff. I'm not too humble to, or I'm not too arrogant to like really evaluate people's music. You know what I'm saying? So I really scavenged through his material, listened to like all the stuff he had on YouTube. I realized, man, he's a substantial lyricist. And I'm thinking like from the first image, like, oh, like he's kind of commercial maybe, or he'll probably have a commercial approach. But he was actually lyrically substantial, and I respected it. And
so how did you guys end up hooking up?
I think he invited me to the studio.
Invited you to the studio?
Yeah, I was like, it doesn't matter, doesn't matter how much it requires of us. Let's get a song together. Yeah. And I think at the first point we made TANIS vs. the World, which now I'm looking at it because Cuddy dropped that album. I'm like, it's a smart idea.
Definitely.
Yeah. And we changed it for the album's sake, but it's still known as TANIS vs. the World.
So you figured you wanted to work with TANIS so much so at all costs you set up the studio time and everything and invited him down.
Yeah, I mean, at my studio, I originally, when I first met him, I was
you got your own studio?
Yep.
Where in your home, in your residence?
Now I have it in my home in West Park / Lakewood on the west side. Yeah. No, if you type in the address, you see it says Silence. I get like 250 views every week.
What's the name of your studio?
Silence. PSYLENCE.
Oh, it's spelled with a P.
like psychedelic, psychoactive, psychology. I made it up when I was like 14 with my
So
buddy
you're
Mike.
able to do pre-production, or you run the gamut of recording?
From pre to post production, I can do it.
From pre to post, so you master too.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh! Ah! Boop, boop, boop. Yeah. So hold on, Tanis. So when you found that out, you know, Blake got the studio. He's a serious artist. You know, he ain't going out outsourcing nothing. He doing everything in-house.
Yes, and
that turned into a real asset.
Yeah, because you know I went to Tri-C for recording arts and technology. I engineer.
Oh, you did? I didn't know that.
Yes.
So you can engineer.
Yes, in fact, majority of the material you hear on SoundCloud, YouTube, I recorded. You know what I'm saying? Aside from the stuff with the master, you know what I'm saying? I let him do all the mixing on the project we did together.
Oh, he did all the mixing and mastering on your project.
Yeah.
October, anything other than like Stone Age.
And I got into the habit of, like, I didn't want to be dependent on, I got to go here, I got to pay this dude, please mix it right, mix this here, this is what I need. I wanted to put that power in my own hands. So I started just learning the mastering process and mixing.
While working on that project together?
No, I was doing this even before I linked up with Blake.
Okay.
So the thing was, we connected not only on an artistic level, but even on a more intrinsic technical level. You know what I'm saying? Because we both mix, we both engineer, so now it just made it even more of a deeper, like collaborative ability. You know what I'm saying? Where he could take some of that work off my hands, and it was just a beautiful chemistry from there.
But you was already engineering when you were flying already.
Exactly.
The first time I actually heard of a compressor, I mean, I knew what a compressor was, a multi-band compressor, but I'd always used other plugins. The first time I'd ever utilized a compressor was with TANIS.
What inspired you to do so?
I was mixing his song at first, which later on became our song, TANIS vs. the World. It was just, hey, let me get your voice. I'm an engineer as well, so I'm not used to using other people's voice. Come through. And then once we got into the mixing, I ended up putting my own verse on it.
But tell me about that, because you got inspired to put your own verse on there.
He actually, and I originally was telling him, hey, let me get back to you. Let me mix you down, send you this rough, and I'll send you the final later on. And he lit a fire under my ass. He's like, no, dude, I don't want to leave tonight without hearing this good. If you got a verse, put it on there now. So I wrote, and it
put that pressure on you.
Yeah, it was a little annoying at first, but I got it.
He said it was a little annoying at first.
Motivational.
He said it was a little annoying at first, but he got with the energy.
So I saw the benefit to it, and I enjoyed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the benefit that went off in your head to where it made sense?
Because it's all already in there. You let yourself with stress and pressure. Tell yourself, I can't do this right now. But once I let myself clear my head, I was like, wait, I have the bars within me right now. I have things I already want to say. And
So do you think it was all good timing?
Yeah. I'm not sure whether he knew that. I'm not sure whether I was fighting against it or
what did you think of the verse that he came with for that song? Were you impressed?
Man.
Did you have to go back and hear it and appreciate it a second time?
When Blake first incorporated his verse on that track that we initially did together, I was so impressed. I was all through Kinsman, all through the hood. I was like, can y'all believe this? You know, look at how unassuming this guy looks, how unthreatening he looks, but yet lyrically he was aggressive. You know, it was so aggressive. I feel like he had the better verse. Yeah, I was so impressed. I had to play my verse back. Like, hold on.
Looking fresh though.
You had to retweet your verse?
Yeah, no, I had to reevaluate. I ain't take my verse off or nothing, but quietly I was like.
You start figuring how you can express the words even better and come off with swagger.
I mean, I already got my
little
flavor. You feel me? I got my seasoning out the cut. You feel me? Condiments, all that. But I was so impressed. I'm like, wow, I never imagined such a explosion to come out of somebody so humble like that. So I was. After that, it was kind of like just history. I played it for everyone, and I was just so confident. Like, man, I felt like he was an extension of me.
So, would y'all start calling each other up after that? Hey, like, man, let's continue to work.
Actually, though, we didn't really get working on October until we made October in less than a month. We made all 4 songs with the 5th edit.
So that's the name of the project, and then there's an actual song on that project too.
So it's called October. There's October.
You got to give me the reason, because it could have been September, it could have been November, it could have been August.
We made it in October, but we were like, let's drop it in November, late November.
So what is October? Why? Because this is around the time period. It's a time.
I think it's because it starts to form from independent. Like you have your summer, but then once October hits and you have Halloween, you start to get towards the family. You're back at home. There was already that. I don't know if that was necessarily the combined effort, but in my mind, I thought October starts to set the tone for roots. Like where you spend the holidays. And
so is the album? Is the purpose of the album to have people to reflect on those things like you did? Like maybe it's around this time. Maybe we should get around.
For me, it was nostalgic.
For you, it was a nostalgic.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you know that much from that it meant that much to Blake?
Honestly, the theme started evolving and developing more as we kept creating. At first we started off with just a couple tracks, you know what I'm saying? But as we started to feel that momentum developing of the theme falling together, it was just like a natural phenomenon. It was beautiful, And I really wanted to, I wanted to crystallize that moment in time, like where even this surge of creativity got formulated. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it kind of meant to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, like look at what we was able to do in this short period of time.
Right.
And I wanted to also embody that. I wanted to like stamp that moment.
Right. Yeah. It was kind of like that for me too. It was kind of like that for me too. We had this energy, we had this momentum, and why not just kind of seal it in history where it belongs?
Yes.
Yeah. Right. You want to sit. Okay. So I take it you look back at the first song you did together, which originally was TANIS song.
Yeah.
And then you put a verse on it, it becomes you all's song. And then when did the thought, hey, let's do another one?
Well, actually, it was probably with my album. In the beginning of this year, I was living in Gates Mills, and I still had the studio, but I was...
Man, you travel a lot, Blake Davis.
You're a traveler.
Yeah, I'm actually moving back to L.A. in less than a month.
Oh!
On the low.
Okay. Oh, that's where you're originally
you
from?
Bro, you got ahead of the game. The vaccine will be out here in less than a month. You don't want to be there once shit's back to normal going, hey, man, I'll work anywhere.
Yeah, right.
You want to be there back when they're like American Apparel's like, hey, we have one last shot. Who will do this? I will do it.
Right.
Damn.
That's where you're originally from?
No, I'm originally from Virginia Beach, but I grew up in the greater Cleveland area. My first home that I lived in was the Slavic Village off of Fleet.
Hold on, you're from Virginia Beach, so did you like the Clips and all of that? Pharrell and all of that? Pharrell?
Oh, Pharrell Williams?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen. I actually haven't, to be honest.
He's from there, bro.
No, is he really? Yeah. Dude, Virginia Beach has gotten interesting. It's expensive, but not very desirable.
Yeah, I used to live there.
It's interesting. I lived at Sandy Bridge.
Okay.
By Len Haven Elementary.
Okay. Well, you
got
got a vast experience of being around different kinds of people.
I love culturing myself. I love finding like Alexandria, Virginia.
Does that make it much easier to work with guys like TANIS?
No, because TANIS is unique. No, because TANIS comes with his own energy, and that you must prepare for.
Right.
Damn.
Well, hold that thought. We're gonna take a break, and we'll be back in a minute. The actual TANIS.
Player T.
Stir fry.
Cash capital conditions you can't imagine, from difficult black batter to illegal transactions. Receipt was a packed casket completing the SAF strategy. Leaking with no damn patch for the green light for damn salary. Lethal the damn recipe. Reading see dead imagery. People who skin resembling me beating red frequently. Reaper collect interesting. Thinking my head literally steeped in the black visibly. Streaming electricity. Steeple I'm back MTV. Leave all the blacks empty. Vehemently clapping enemies. We acting hospitably. We forgetting hostility. Reeking with a loud frequency. Breached underground with the seed leaves turning brown as Hennessy.
Whoa, I'm moving up and moving out. I brought in the silence and my homies brought the sound. So bring another round, call Pepe when I'm in town. Cause I'ma need a baker's dozen if my wallet will allow. Peeking through my blinders, never need to pull them down. You can hear the siren song blare out throughout the house. Hacky second double Dutch, gray day and nothing but the best though. Deuce, hit you like some uppercuts. 2 scoops, fresh fruit. Scooby got in trouble, but no one ever loves you like your mother does. Blake.
Anywhere you sit, you can see the sun.
He said He said no, but 100,000.
Yes. Yes. Yep. Welcome to the Jay-Z extravaganza.
Mix. Cash capital conditions you can't imagine, from difficult black batter to illegal transactions. Receipt was a packed casket completing the SAF strategy. Leaking with no damn patch for the green light for damn salary. Lethal the damn recipe. Reading see dead imagery. People whose skins embling me beating red frequently. Reaper collect interesting. Think in my head literally. Steeped in the black visibly. Streaming electricity. Steeple I'm back MTV. Leave all the blacks empty. Vehemently clapping enemies. We acting hospitably. Reaper getting hostility. Reeking with a loud frequency, breached underground with the seed leaves turning brown as Hennessy.
Whoa, I'm moving up and moving out. I brought in the silence and my homies brought the sound. So bring another round, call Pepe when I'm in town. Cause I'ma need a baker's dozen if my wallet will allow. Peeking through my blinders, never need to pull them down. You can hear the siren song blare out throughout the house. Hacky second double Dutch, gray day and nothing but the best though. Deuce deuce, hit you like some uppercuts. 2 scoops, fresh fruit. Scooby got in trouble, but no one ever loves you like your mother does.
What's up, bro?
Anywhere you sit, you can see the sun.
Right? Okay. All right. Giuseppe? Okay. Am I saying it right? Giuseppe? Giuseppe?
Yo.
Giuseppe.
I can flow to this. All right.
Mix.
This moment in the Matrix.
Cash capital conditions you can't imagine, from difficult black batter to illegal transactions. Receipt was a packed casket completing the SAF strategy. Leaking with no damn patch for the green light for damn salary. Lethal the damn recipe. Reading see dead.
He got you. He gon' listen. He gon' listen.
Me beating red frequently. Reaper collect interesting. Think in my head literally. Steeped in the black visibly. Streaming electricity. Steeple I'm back MTV. Leave all the blacks empty. Vehemently clapping enemies. We acting hospitably. Reaper getting hostile.
Put it away, Giuseppe. Damn, we here showing hospitality. They showing hospitality to us. I like the hospitality, please, Giuseppe. Please, Giuseppe.
When I'm in town, cause I'ma need a baker's dozen if my wallet will allow. Peeking through my blinders, never need to pull them down. You can hear the siren song blare out throughout the house. Hacky second double Dutch, gray day and nothing but the best though. Deuce deuce, hit you like some uppercuts. 2 scoops, fresh fruit. Scooby got in trouble, but no one ever loves you like your mother does.
All right, we back. Playa T, that's me, Hollywood. Doing it really, really big.
Brought to you by Stephen Kennedy.
I'm right here with the actual TANIS, and he's got another dope artist with him, Blake Davis, and he's got a really talented videographer with us, Giuseppe, right here with us. Now,
Giuseppe Palumbo.
Giuseppe, he's a talented dude, but he's also worked with some of the best, like MGK.
King Chip,
LeBron.
It goes on and on, passing the mic.
No, I don't do this. Chip, Chip's first video, Ray's first video, the other Ray's last video. It keeps going on.
Yeah, I heard of your name, man. Yes, sir. Hats off to you. Salute to you, brother.
Please come to the next thing. I need a hug.
Hug him right now. Hug him right now.
No, hold on. No, I ain't LA. I don't need no hugs, but, or no love. You know what I'm saying? But TANIS, let me ask you something. You got this power circle with you right here. You got Blake Davis, who's a talented artist. He's an engineer. He has his own setup. Then you got people like Giuseppe right here, who's making dope videos, working with some of the strongest personalities out there right now from the land.
Facts.
Tell me about putting this team together and where you're going with this.
Yes, the goal was to not try to isolate myself, and I realize in Cleveland it's a heavy heavy divisional, fragmentation amongst the creative, community. It's these people working over here. It's these people over here, and we all internally competing rather than collectively empowering each other and let's all climb up.
Yeah.
Right? Why not? I'm thinking like, man, am I really this brilliant and profound and just inventive? Am I this ingenuitive? Like, work together.
Right.
And I always respected this man caliber of talent. I always respected my brother Giuseppe. I watched the video he did. He did. He actually did MGK's first video. Like, I watched that video years ago. Yeah. I never knew who's. What's the name of it?
Alice in Wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland.
Hey, Giuseppe is really proud of that. Y'all feeling that? He really proud of that stuff on the
I'm telling you, this man.
He should be. And he should be.
Yeah, this is a skillful man. Like, man, what?
No, but that's not the height of Pepe's work. You'll see.
Say that's not the height of it?
That's not the height of Pepe's work. You'll see.
That's not the height of his work. Straight like that.
So I take it you all got some really dope stuff coming down the pike together with visuals, music. Am I right or what?
Yes. In fact, just 4 days ago, me and this brother over here, shout out Stephen Kadick, this man over here in the audience, he's not a fan.
Cash.
He's another skillful, dominant
artist.
Yeah,
Stephen Kadick always show us love for a long time. We appreciate you, Stephen.
Yes, I'm telling you, me and Stephen Kadick just dropped the track 4 days ago. It had already hit 1,000 plays. You know what I'm saying? He's a skillful rapper. My goal, I don't even want to isolate it just to these people around me. I'm inviting my city, all of the talented artists who have that's not bound by that divisional mentality. Let's come together. Let's empower each other. I'm tired of watching Atlanta.
You sound like you don't need no money. It's like y'all got to come with bars because that's all I'm looking for.
Feel me? And if you a videographer, if you a dancer. You feel me? Oh, yeah.
Studio time. No.
Hey, hold on. No, Blake say, look, y'all can call up TANIS on the bar side, but when it come time to laying it down, y'all got to come with that bread.
Be ignorant.
Y'all got to come with that bread.
Well, I just want to shout out, look.
Can I get a little green?
Everybody in the city, look.
What's going on?
Y'all got to stop this divisional nonsense. Like, look, Giuseppe just informed me I need to turn up. You know what I'm saying? Look. All you rappers hating on each other. Cleveland Heights, all you niggas down the way. Superior, bro. Hit me up. Come together, my niggas, my brothers, my sisters. Stop fucking fighting each other internally. I'm sick of this Willie Lynch. I'm sick of this competitive warfare and within. You know what I'm saying? It's time for us to come together, bro. You feel me? Shout out, man. I love PlayaT. I had to do it the right way in here.
Yeah. No. We appreciate your passion because you're right, Tan. It's like it is like crabs in a bucket, you know. And you always hear artists talking about they want to be like Atlanta, they want to be like this place. Yeah. But like Gunna Man said the other day, the famous boxer from Cleveland, he said we have our own identity. We need to quit taking on other cities' identities.
Yeah.
You know?
I really feel like that. I feel like it's really not a lot of division because PlayaTShow, Hollywood in the Hood, PlayaTShow, they've been on every block in the city, and they didn't show support to the city. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, dude.
They didn't show support to PlayaTShow. We didn't got a lot of no's, but we didn't got a whole lot of yeses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's really just about getting out and talking to the people and rubbing elbows with the people. And they don't really support you, man.
Yes.
They gonna do that.
Yes,
Actually,
we need
dude,
to break this phobia. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, I gotta shout out Ilthy, man. Ilthy's been fucking with me.
Shout out Ilthy, man.
Yeah, they've been fucking with me heavy for a while, and then they've been watching us for the show. They were messaging me earlier. Shout out Ilthy. I love the hype.
I love the hype.
Now, Blake, hold on, Blake. You got your own project?
Yeah. I just actually dropped an album called Pre-Trials.
Pre-trials.
Pre-trials?
Yeah, like being in pre-trial and then post-trauma.
Now, what's behind that?
I was in court
cases?
all throughout a child. I was in and out of court all throughout.
You were a problem child?
Yeah, but I also had divorced parents.
Yeah, you had divorced parents.
So I've been in and out of court since I was little, and I just saw it as an necessity.
Your parents' divorce kind of messed with you a little bit?
Oh, yeah.
And you got to start getting into trouble?
Yeah.
Well, help me out right now with some people like that, man. The young man, the young woman, man. Their parents are going through a divorce. They're having a tough time struggling.
Hey,
you
well,
know,
I can tell you something a little bit about that.
I'm going to ask you that.
My mom was black.
Your mom was black?
You, and my father was pasty Caucasian.
Okay.
You know, so we had to move to another continent from Italy. Is what it is.
from Italy.
And then everyone from this city doesn't like me for some reason, sometimes.
Well, keep being you, man.
Hey, I'm going to keep trying, but do I change the city? Do I move?
Maybe it's the delivery.
You know. You know.
I kind of think
it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
You can't be like because you did this and did this and did this that somebody should.
No, I made this, I made that, and I made this.
He did.
Made this, made that, did this. You can't expect people your respect.
I didn't expect anyone to come back. And I love
You know what, Chuck? Only thing I say.
And when you carry yourself with respect, you're gonna get that.
Yes, but you know what? In Cleveland, the sad part is, even if you're a hospitable person, we still, maybe they won't overtly hate on you, maybe they'll covertly hate on you. We be circulating our music. People be like, oh yeah, I fuck with you, I support you, but then everybody ain't gonna love you.
Hey,
but see,
you're gonna step on
Cleveland
toes. You're
Cleveland
gonna step on
especially.
toes.
Had that ever stopped you going to the studio, getting with Blake, getting with Giuseppe, making some shit go? That ain't never stopped you.
It ain't stopped me, but one thing I still feel like, in order to bust the dough down for other artists that's on the way who got different ideas, we need to stop promoting this violence, this destructive, self-hating. Yes, for real, I'm sick of this, bruh.
You got
I'm tired of this shit.
Oh, well,
You got
like with fresh
somebody
shit.
Elevate your minds, Craig.
You got somebody brave to tackle the issue. And don't be alarmed because they passionate.
Stimulate your mind, Craig. All you niggas, bruh. Fighting and killing and shooting, nigga. Bruh.
No, he's serious and he's real about it. TANIS.
Straight like that.
No, hold on. Let's talk about that. Hold on. No. TANIS the actual TANIS has been on the front line. When they've been picketing out there in the streets and dealing with all kind of things.
I'm talking about the shit that's really going on the news. He's been on the front line with it.
That's what I'm talking about.
You see what I'm saying? And the worst shit besides the Illuminati and the government is the fact that brothers who ain't even bound by shit is still internally clashing. I'm seeing this every musical event, all these musical events. I'm noticing people real stagnating, real like divisional, real like
set based.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's a like a tribal division in
Who's your
Cleveland,
clique?
and I'm sick of this shit, man. I'm sick of it. Facts.
How you really feel about the issue?
Oh, you mean as far as violence promoted in the music?
I'm talking about violence, period. As far as
Okay, yesterday,
Smack them niggas, bro. Hit them.
People storming the Capitol is some hillbilly shit. That's some hillbilly shit.
Some hillbilly shit.
And I'm actually related to Jefferson Davis. I'm related to Jefferson Davis, the only Confederate president. The only that shit's whack. And his biggest quotes came from Mark Twain.
You're actually
feel me?
related.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, no.
You said it's whack though.
The whole revolt behind it is whack. You can't really build change off of inciting people's emotional triggers like that.
That's dynamic. Hold on. Let me tackle that because that's your history, that's your family, that's your bloodline. But you're saying that's whacking, and you are into changing things.
I actually grew up with one member of my entire family as my grandfather. I alienated from both my father, my mother, and both brothers. So I don't give a damn about the lineage, you know?
Right. I'm laughing, but it's not funny.
Come on now.
No,
we
hold
need
on.
to stop. We need to fucking stop with this genocide
You got something to say?
culture.
Giuseppe?
You feel me?
What?
Go ahead, Giuseppe.
Go ahead, Giuseppe.
I don't know how this works, but somebody said something about how do you feel about, being this part of this and bruh, I'm half this, half that,
Right.
This.
And what do you feel about it? How do you feel about
I feel like I love it, man. You're
Okay.
a little bit of an asshole sometimes.
Yeah.
You're a little cocky sometimes.
Brought to you by Stephen Koenig.
You wear your pants too low sometimes.
Brought to you by Stephen Koenig.
But he always says hi to my pops.
Okay.
He always says hi to pops. So, he's in that mode still. He's in that mode. So, man, nobody's like this, man. He ain't got nothing to do except make music and he's already ready. My grandma just died fucking 2 weeks ago. Mama died 2 years ago, and then my brother died 2 weeks.
So how are you standing strong? How are you standing?
I'm still going, bro. For some reason, because I'm already ready. I'm already ready for all this. You know what I'm saying?
I can dig it.
Hey, if you don't like me, you don't like me. If you, you know, blah, blah, blah. It's okay. But, hey, man, I love every fucking body, man. I only know that I'm black.
Yeah.
That's where I came from, my mama.
Right.
That's all I know.
Right.
I don't know what the fuck.
Real talk. Real talk.
Yeah. But
this dude was an asshole.
I like seeing unification, and that's why I'm about that, and that's why instead of just vocally proclaiming it, we gonna manifest it through our lifestyle, through our practice, our professional, occupational practice. We gonna bring us together. You feel me?
So that's how you're going about it.
Yeah, well, I want to start a whole new wave in Cleveland and overturn it, invert the whole cultural standard badly. Like, nigga, fuck all of that self-hate. Like, let's create 2021. Let's create a whole new wave and uplift each other. Let's make it a passion. You know what I'm saying?
Hold that thought.
Let's make it all of our dedication that we gonna unify and help assist other artists, other people in our occupational field. Let's push each other. All 2021.
We'll be back with the
the
actual TANIS and Blake Davis.
Whoa, I'm moving up and moving out. I brought in the silence and my homies brought the sound. So bring another round, call Pepe when I'm in town. Cause I'ma need a baker's dozen if my wallet will allow. Peeking through my blinders, never need to pull them down. You can hear the siren song blare out throughout the house. Hacky second double Dutch, gray day and nothing but the best though. Deuce, hit you like some uppercuts. 2 scoops, fresh fruit. Scooby got in trouble, but no one ever loves you like your mother does. Blake.
Get alcohol at the nearest gas station in about 30 minutes.
Anywhere you sit, you can see the sun.
What's the name of this song y'all gonna do right here, TANIS?
It's called The Actual Tennis versus the World.
Oh, we already did that. Oh, no. Oh, we already did October. Yeah. My bad.
The Actual Tennis.
Mix. Cash capital conditions you can't imagine, from difficult black batter to illegal transactions. Receiptless a packed casket completing the SAF strategy. Leaking with no damn patch for the green light for damn salary. Lethal the damn recipe. Reading see dead imagery. People who skin resembling me beating red frequently. Reaper collect interesting. Thinking my head literally steeped in the black visibly. Streaming electricity. Steeple I'm back MTV. Leave all the blacks empty. Vehemently clapping enemies. We acting hospitably. Reaper getting hostility. Reeking with a loud frequency. Breached underground with the seed leaves turning brown as Hennessy.
Whoa, I'm moving up and moving out. I brought in the silence and my homies brought the sound. So bring another round, call Pepe when I'm in town. Cause I'ma need a baker's dozen if my wallet will allow. Peeking through my blinders,
I'm gonna need another baker's dozen, you know what I mean? Straight up and down. I'm right here with the actual TANIS and Blake Davis. Woo! And we got my man Giuseppe in the house too.
Shout out, player.
Giuseppe Palumbo.
Doing it real big. Now listen, I want to remind you, it's tax season, so you want to get with
irritated, bro.
Proficient Tax Ohio. Make sure you get with them for your tax services. You know what I mean? Straight up and down. You know what I mean? There's also a really great author we want you to get hit with, Despite My Odds, a memoir by Denise Monique. You know. That's all good. Hey, Giuseppe, come here, man. Come here, man.
What?
Hey,
AAA.
Got me feeling like the Rock in this bitch. Triple. What a nigga doing?
Sorry.
No, it's all good, man. Listen here.
Obvious.
Now we're gonna close the show out right here with my guys, the actual TANIS and Blake Davis. What's the name of the song y'all wanna close out with?
It's called The Actual Tennis versus the Whole World.
The actual TANIS versus the whole world.
It's
but
called
before
versus the
y'all
world.
do that, real quick, pass him a mic. I need him real quick. Giuseppe, real quick, give some words of inspiration,
Hey, real
man.
quick, whoever's filming, don't talk to the actors because it's all entertainment. If anyone says anything disrespectful, if they're smart and they're awoke, it's all entertainment. So everything is just for good. I hate everybody. This dude, my pops loves him.
All right, give it up, y'all. Come on, let's go, baby. Play it, T. That's me, Hollywood in the hood.
Sometimes.
Right, this is the best moment of my life, y'all. Hey, this is the hottest moment 2021. I told niggas what was gonna happen when we came to this bitch. Rest in peace, my nigga Mitch. Rest in peace, my nigga.
Domination, trauma, patient, lost inside a mental picture, drawing pistols like a painting proposition, got from Satan, lost inside indoctrination, born inside a box of Kanye, Illuminati, modern matrix, gotta get the God you hating, eyes is like an operation, chopping niggas down in shavings, islands where I found it safe, swirling women out the lake, monster like I'm out here skating, courses I be watching blazing, thoughts are stuck in Martin Brandon, all that shit you gotta say, more just like a foreign language, sure I got an aura, lord of war like Tyler Wayne, heated by the torture, tears is falling, call it condensation, all my niggas got it raining, all our lives is down the train, don't nobody try to save us, point of our annihilation, gutter like the collard greens, ghetto like a broad neighbor, pedal bike by all the danger, feel at home by all the strangers, everybody sort of crazy, visuals of the target, baby, baby. You see? Yeah. Through the crosshairs, on me, war in me, I bleed in green fatigue, yo, war in me, I bleed in green fatigue, yo, fuck you mean, no, fuck you mean, you mean, no, fuck with me, you see the streets though, even when I'm asleep, I see the peace though, even when I'm asleep, I keep the heat though, ugly, we bring evil, we can evil, government shipping, we keep the diesel, let my people know you need the kilo, fuck you mean, no, fuck you need, we keep the heat.
You gotta work at different levels, some call it clever, some people learn, but some people never. You might get tremors under the weather. We come together, along the way we're writing letters. Beneath the leather, return to sender. Some people fold under pressure, I could be tempered. It take a while to learn a lesson from within the center. They tried to rob me of my childhood agenda, so I kicked the rock rolling for the cold eagle tender. I don't wanna see the gauge drop any lower to the day pop stop, chipping blades on my shoulder like I don't know what I'ma say when I'm older, just a clap back. He don't fall in line, that's a class act. Lessons can't be taught, what you might have thought could be different. I don't wanna stop, circling the block. You don't wanna wait to miss your shot. I'm conflicted, maybe they love me, but love me not. I'ma get it.
War in me, I bleed in green fatigue though. War in me, I bleed in green fatigue though. Fuck you mean, no. Fuck you mean, you need a reason. Fuck with me, you see the streets though. Even when I'm asleep, I see the peace though. Even when I'm asleep, I keep the heat though. Ugly, we bring evil, we can evil. Government shipping, we keep the diesel. Let my people know you need the kilo. Fuck you mean, you need no. Fuck you need, we keep the heat though.
I care. I'm here because I care.
I don't need to talk.
Let me talk to it.
It's not like that. Come on,
Shut up, Ilthy. I got something for you tomorrow.
More than anyone you guys ever had on this stage. Forever. I ain't getting paid.
Just close the show. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man, for coming out and tuning in and watching this live stream. Play it, T. That's me, Hollywood. Yeah, Chuck.
Chuck, we good, man.
You disrespecting us, though, at this point in time.
We keep the heat, though.
You know, the nigga smack the shit out of you here, bro. Disrespect.
That's all about, bro. When you gotta fight the whole system and type shit like that on me, bro. Chill, Chuck. Giuseppe, no.
Nigga, beat the shit out of you in there.
Is this shit live?
Stop playing with me,
People want to stop playing wild over off me talking about opinions.
Chill, bro.
When I say what's the shit, use the shit.
You gotta chill, though, man.
It's not scripted.
Because you been doing that shit the whole show.
It's entertainment.
Man, this is our set. No, this is our life. It ain't entertainment, bro.
It's more than my life. I don't got a bet.
That ain't our problem, though. That ain't our problem, bro. Relax.
Thank you, guys. Hey, what's your name, bro?
Don't worry about my name.
All right, well, Hollywood, etc. want to hit me. We ain't on the we're good. Hey, Better Business Bureau on 100, cuz. Negro, hey, man, I love you, cuz. My man. Thank you.
There you go. Relax. Take a breather.
It's entertainment. I don't know
Take your glass off.
Thank you,
Let me
man.
explain something.
This costs more.
Don't even listen to him.
It's entertainment. It's all. It's entertainment, man. This
Why do you want
it's
to turn it?
entertainment.
Why do you want to turn it like that? What entertainment? Who's entertainment?
It is entertainment, but you being disrespectful at this time.
Yeah, you're turning into Fox News. So you just want to
good.
fight. You want me to get hurt. You want me to get hurt.
But if I open something one night, go that way. Go that way, and I'm about to come get you.
And I'm going to come get you in 5 minutes.
Good shit, Giuseppe. Appreciate
it.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm the biggest person in the city. Y'all will never be except TANIS.
Go, please. I love you.
Maybe Blake.
We over here with y'all. These niggas come.